Baratha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect. Who's Guan Yu? Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Whoa, what in the world is that? More distracting skill there rather than a stabbing. Real nice. Hey, that looks pretty mean.
Chaos. Good to go. Zagreus. Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope, not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will. Again.
Now fling the blasted thing again, I said. And put your anger into it this time, like so. Or if you've not anger enough for it yet, you'll learn, I promise you.
I've anger enough.
You showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle? All clear. In the name of Hades. Where to? For the health. You want to die again? Next up. Hard to see in all that red. That's a bite. Wow, a Scion. Blasted Doomstone then. Shattered that.
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
Heads up. Nice and steady.
Wretches, take him now. Worthless.
Now to collect. One of them's going to be mad.
Well chosen, little Hades.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
She won't like this.
Sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices, hmm? This family, dearest. dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we...
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Hello, coin. I'll take this one. I bet Electo's next. Not quite. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so, stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work. Not again. I'm empty. Always disturbing. Well, Father. Up we go then. Clear. The Bone Hydra awaits.
Could you do a little favor for me, cuz? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot, they're unaware I'm working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now. All right?
Denizens of the deep, arise. Come on out. Upper station. Good to be back here.
Hi. Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think you may know an Orpheus, don't you? Quite musically inclined, a little dour, impressive hair. He's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? Coming right up.
Wow, that's good. See you.
Later then, yeah?
Gift. Hear me on my authority. Let's get out of here. You two ready for me then?
Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. You happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles, tell him he's the best for me.
The goods. The might of the huntress. Bit of a break. Not now. Olympus, I accept this message. Vitality. You touch me and I shall have your head. enjoy your magma bath. What do I get? And check. Another day or night in paradise. Tough. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Daedalus power. Should fetch me something.
Good. You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
time, sir. Olympus, I accept this message. Burn.
Leave me be to my eternal paradise, damn you.
Thanks a lot. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
I'm ever grateful, nephew.
Am I some kind of pushover to you, Zagreus? Is that what you think?
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis. Here comes her wrath. Not so fast.
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
The dead had better hide. Always a pleasure, Charon. Delicious. Time for the main event.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
Don't do that. I'm empty.
You are all
Not now.
That was nothing!
Not now.
Lord Ares, give me your power! I shall return.
Who's champion now? Look at this. I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
Might help. I'll just take this one. I'm out of here. Yes. If I were a Satasak, where would I be? Hi. Not now. Right on cue. Almost there. Time to collect. In the name of Hades. Mine now. Going back. This one, I guess. It's no use. Something I can use. I'll take that. Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Thank you, mate. Gods grant me strength. No satyrs? Yes. One satyr sack coming right up. Cheers, mate.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Thank you, boy. One last bit of business to take care of, then.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Not yet.
My own kin against me?
Come do that,
Zagreus? To me, wretches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you who speak of this.
This.
Try that again.
Let's go.
Poseidon, I'll ride the wave, nephew. Hungry for more, I see.
Empty.
Well. not as limber as I used to be, while you... Let's do this again.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. By my father's name.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
No!
Thank you, thank you.
What? Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else?
Hello, my son.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
Father, all this stuff with the Olympians, will you just tell me what's going on for once? How did Mother come to join you here? What's your problem with Uncle Zeus?
I thought she already told you. Come with me, now. Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear. Swear it.
All right, I swear. I swear in your own name I'll keep what you're about to say between us. So?
So, you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus, and he knew I was drawn to her. So what did he do? He brought her here, gave her to me as a gift.
You weren't expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting you in that position. Cut ties with him.
Yes. The blasted fool with all his flights of fancy. He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather than resort in what was tantamount to kidnapping, even if she wanted to leave.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have a temper on him to match yours.
You know nothing of tempers if mine is your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now enough of this. You know the rest. Remember your oath.
I will. Take care, Father.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa. Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah well? Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious. Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area. Look at what I caught, Chef. Always a pleasure. What's in stock? I could use that. I need the Titan blood. Hey, Achilles. I heard from Lady Artemis out there. It seems you have a bit of a fan in her. She wanted me to tell you you're the best. She's not mistaken, by the way.
The goddess of the hunt herself said that? That's very flattering to hear. Good thing she doesn't know I'm all washed up by now. The memory is of my glory days.
That definitely came to pass. Uncle Poseidon, so different from father. Glad to have Lord Hermes on my side. Looking good.